let's get started and bowed in. Come to attention. Bow. Position. Student creeds. I develop myself physically and mentally based on the mile-high karate spirit. I will only fight to protect my life and the lives of others. I achieve my fullest potential in developing knowledge, honesty, and strength. And what's your goal? Black belt excellence, ma'am. Come to attention. Bow. Okay, go ahead, start jogging in place. Light jog. We are getting started. Okay, keep going, keep going. I'm watching you guys. Okay, next up is just some simple jumping jacks, and go. We're telling our body and our muscles to wake up. Make sure it's all the way up, guys, all the way up. Y'all know what jumping jacks looks like. Thank you. And time. Okay, now we're going to do some simple side lunges. So exactly what it sounds like. You step to the side, and then you lunge. Okay, and go. 30 seconds. I see Jeff's adding a little spice to it. I like it. About 10 seconds left. And time. Okay, now we're going to get started with some more strength training based rather than cardio. So we're going to be alternating between going into a push-up position and rolling over on our backs and doing stuff in our sit-up position. So the first one, get into your push-up position. If you need to look up first, then that's fine. Let me take off my glasses. They're going to fly off anyway. Okay, so we're here. We're going to do a push-up. Then we're going 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, remember, guys, especially with the hands, we're not doing this, okay? We're not swinging our body rapidly. Keep your body as still as possible when you lift all 4 up. And then we're going to be repeating that. So push up, 1, 2, 3, 4. 30 seconds, and go. Now, remember, guys, once we're done with this one, you guys are rolling over on your back, and we're starting with our sit-up workout. Zan, keep that butt down. And remember, guys, when we lift up our foot, it's bent, guys. Bent. Bend your, or it's not bent. I'm sorry, guys. I was looking at Zayden, who is not straightening his leg. So I was like, oh, bend it. And I'm like, no, don't bend it. There we go. And time. Okay, remember, roll over on your back. Now, we're going to do a sit-up and a crunch mix-up. And then again, if you need to look over, that's fine. So, we are in a sit-up position. Our arms are crossed. Now, 2 things for this, guys. 1, make sure that your hands do not leave your chest, okay? They stay crossed. The other thing, try to focus. This is not too much focused on your feet, guys, but make sure they're not lifting up too much. If someone needs to hold them, Jeff, your cat can hold them for you. But if you guys don't have someone to hold it for you, you can put them under a couch or something of that sort so they can stop from lifting up. Okay, so we're going sit up first, sit up. That means elbows to knees. Then we're doing a crunch. So when we do our crunch, it's just elbows to about where the start of your thigh is. So this is my knee. This is the start of my thigh. This is sit-ups. This is crunches. So one more time. Sit up, crunch. Okay, get ready and go. Good, full sit up, then a half sit up, and a half sit up is a crunch. Keep those hands right by your chest, guys, right by your chest. It gets way harder if you have to glue your hands down and just rely on your abs to get you up rather than your hands. And time. Okay, roll back over, push-up position. Okay. And then again, if you guys need to get on your knees to see first, that's fine. Okay, this one is an alternate between a high plank and a low plank. So I'm going to show you this one time. So high plank, and then you switch to low plank. And you're going to be switching back and forth for 30 seconds. Again, just like the last sit-up or the last push-up exercise we did, you're not swinging your body. So when you go down, we're not swinging our body to get up. Okay, so keep your body as still as possible when you go down and up. Get ready and go. I love your cat. Good. Down, down, up, up, guys. Down, down, up, up. Ten seconds left. Keep going, keep going. And time. Okay, roll over on those backs. Okay, for this one, we're going to be more in a leg lift position. So you're going to sit on your hands. I suggest you sit on your hands, guys. Okay, you're going to have one leg out, one leg out, and then one leg up. You guys are going to do 1, 2, then put your feet together. 1, 2. Okay, one more time. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, make sure that it's not 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, keep your legs nice and straight the entire time. Point your toes. Pointing your toes will really, really help with the rest of your leg being straight. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2. Get ready and go. I did not say Siri. I don't know why she thinks I'm talking to her. Zayden, you have a cat too. I love cats, guys. Few seconds left. Keep going. And time. Okay, stand up. You guys have 30 seconds for some water. When you come back, make sure that you're not sitting down immediately. I want you standing up still. We're going to do a few stretches standing, and then we'll move down to the floor, okay? And go. Okay. So, you guys are running back. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to scoot back a little bit so you can see me. We're going to do four of different workouts. So when we're counting to 4, we're gonna for stretching, we're gonna be counting 1, 1, 2, 4. No. We're counting 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the first one, we're gonna hold for a few seconds. This leg is 1. So grab your leg. Okay, this is 1. And 2. Switch 3. And switch 4. It says down. Okay, now we went back, so now we're going to go forward. So grab your leg, you're pulling it into your chest. Okay, this is 1. Set it down. 2. 3. And last one, 4. We're doing more of static stretching right now as a little warning. That's why we're going so fast. Okay, now stretch out your arms or swing your arms, loosen them up a little bit. Now we're going to do some arm stretches, the same kind of method. So the 1, 2, 3, 4 method. So grab your hand, hold it for a few seconds. This arm is 1. Switch 2. Switch 3. Switch 4. Good. Okay, now you're going back. This is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Now do some forward circles and back circles. Good. Now one more time, do your side to side or your scissors. And now my uniform is destroyed. Okay, go ahead, sit down. Now we're going to start off with our butterfly stretch because that is a popular one. Okay, now remember, knees are going first and then focus on your chest. But your first focus, knees. So if you want to use your elbows to push down your knees and then stretch down, or if you're one of those people who's kind of looking like this right now, then I would physically use your hands and try to gently push them down a little bit more, okay? And we're going to hold this for a few seconds. Okay, now one foot goes out, the other foot should just be staying where it was. Reach down to your toes. Now remember, both hands should always be working, guys. There's not one just chilling here, resting. Okay, you're not getting the most out of the stretch when you do that. And we want, especially when we're stretching, we want the most out of it. So reach with both hands. Okay, switch. Good. Okay. Now, one leg is going to cross over, and you're going to stretch out that back. Now, remember, guys, this is not, when we're stretching our back, right when we get this position, this isn't, oh, I'm going to try to crack my back now. No. We don't want to force crack our back. Okay? It's just a nice, gentle way of loosening it up. Good. And switch. Good. And last one, put both feet out. Now, I just realized that in the beginning of this stretch, I called the moving ones static stretching. That was active stretching. Right now is static stretching. That was my bad. Okay, so put your hands directly out. Again, both hands. Grab it. Now, of course, guys, if you can't grab all the way to your toes, you just reach as hard as you can to wherever you can. So if that's to your ankles, then you better reach to those ankles. Good. Okay, and stand up. Okay, so we are going to be going over yoga. Remember, Fridays and Saturdays are just recaps of the week, so we're not adding on anything new. Everything that we did on Monday, Tuesday, that's where we're going up to today. Then we're moving on to combinations, and that should bring us to the end of class. So class should end pretty fast. I'm gonna see where you guys are at as far as yoga. So prepare for yoga. There we go. Good. Okay, just go to as far as you can. And begin. Do your aim, press, punch, punch. And then shuffle, do it on the other side. You're fine, you're fine.
So we'll go with Lila and I are clueless. We know the combinations. We don't know the form.
That's fine. Just get in relaxed position, and then Zayden, you keep going. And then Zayden, once you get to where you don't remember, that's fine. Just reset. You got really far. You got to where we got actually this week. So good job. Okay, prepare for yoga. Yoga, ma'am. Okay, we aim. Remember, left foot steps out, horse stance. Press. Punch, punch. Now, we're heading to your right side. Your right side, because on Zoom, I'm flipped. Okay, we're here. Out. Press. Punch, punch. Now, since we just traveled to the right, we're going to continue going to the right. We're going to follow this hand, okay? And we're going to change, or chamber, and then flick our hips, do our outer block, back leg kick, and punch, punch. And now chamber on the other side. Remember, guys, front leg is the only thing that moves. My front leg steps to the other side, outer block, back leg kick, punch, punch. Okay, again, front leg steps to the front though this time. We do our press one. Wait, Zayden, start off with the other hand out. That one, there we go. Now press one, press two, and three. There we go. Step forward. Keep that hand out. Okay, press one, press two, and punch. Good. Now we step forward. Aya! We should end to the halfway point with our right hand forward and our right foot out. Okay, now from right here, our back leg is going to... I need to scoot back away from that. I'm sorry, guys. Okay, our back leg is going to swing all the way up and meet up with the front leg. Now, we should be facing to the right now. Good. Now, do your teacup. Aim. Now, you're going to... All these moves, guys, they're going towards the cameras, or the camera. And kick, land, elbow. But now remember, it's my back hand has all the power into that elbow. So don't do your front hand, it's the back hand. Okay, now from right here, we're taking our front leg this time, going back. We're still facing the same way that we just did, but now we're gonna do all those moves on the other side. So we do our teacup, aim. Okay, now all these moves, guys, they're facing away from the camera. I should not see your face nor your foot. Okay, we're here, side kick, and elbow. If I turn around, I shouldn't see you. Okay, good. Now, from right here, this is my back leg moving. My back leg is gonna go towards, it's actually gonna be towards the left this time. So my back leg is gonna shift, and I'm gonna do a square block. And remember, notice how my back is still facing the camera. Because right now, I'm facing away from the camera. I'm doing moves side to side. Okay, now I step forward, spear. Guys, and remember, you should be side to side right now. Not away from the camera or towards the camera. You should be side to the side. Okay, now chamber down. Now, front leg is going to turn and square block. And we're doing this on the other side. So remember, guys, I should not see your face right now or your belly button. So Zayden, switch your feet. Turn around, turn around, turn around. There we go. And step forward, spear. Okay, reset. That's where we went up to this week. So this, up to that spot, guys, is where you should be. Okay? By next week. Okay, by next week. Because after next week, guys, or once next week hits, from here, where we just stopped, we're adding on more moves. So make sure that you do not fall behind. Do not fall behind, guys. There's new curriculum. We have to stay on track with what we're learning. For this part, or let's see. So I'm going to show you a little recap, okay? We all pretty much know up to the halfway point, which is our presses, punch, presses, punch, aya. Okay, I'm going to do a little recap. So we did the sequence going forward towards the camera. Okay, so I kick towards the camera, I land towards the camera. Then I do the sequence on the other side, away from the camera, so you should not see me anymore. Okay, now, for these next moves, remember, they are side to side, side to side. I'm not going towards the back doing these moves, and I'm definitely not going towards the front. You should see my back most of the time, okay? So I'm here, I chamber down, square block, spear, then I turn again. Back is still facing you guys. Away from the camera. I turn away from the camera, and then spear. Okay? Let's start from the top. Prepare for Yoguk. Good. Okay, only one more time move by move, guys. One more time. And we aim. And drop. Press. Punch, punch. In, out. Press. Punch, punch. Now, remember, we go towards the right and we just flick our wrists or our hips. Back leg, kick, punch, punch. Now to the other side. Front leg moves. Step, outer block, back leg kick, punch, punch. And then again, front leg just takes a step towards the camera. Now, all these moves are going towards the camera. I need to scoot back a lot. Okay, we're here. Zayden, are you good? Okay, remember, switch your hands. Switch your hands, Zayden. There we go. Okay, and press 1. Press 2. Punch. Step forward. Press 1. Press 2. Punch. And step forward. Aya! Again, guys, if you need to do this right now, do it. But right now, it should be your entire right side out. So right hand and my right foot. So, and again, it's your right hand and your right foot because I am flipped on the camera. So if you look exactly like me right now, that's probably not right. Okay? Now, my back leg goes all the way up. Yes, there we go. Okay, I was looking at you guys. Okay, aim, side kick, and lands. Okay, now we're stepping back. Aim. Again, all these are towards the back now. Side kick and elbow. Okay, now we travel to the back just a little bit. These next moves are side to side, like combinations, okay? So we chamber down, back leg slightly moves, square block. One more time, back leg slightly moves, square block, and spear. Again, we're going side to side like combinations. Chamber down. Okay, guys, this is a very big step, okay? So take your back leg. You're going away from the camera. I should not see your face. Okay, your front leg, big turn, land. Back is facing the camera, not the face. Good, and spear. Good, okay, reset. Let's see, I'm still gonna do this with you guys. So you guys have something to reference and look at. We're gonna prepare for Yoga, and we're going all the way up to the halfway point, okay? Prepare for Yoga. I need to scoot so far back. Okay, Yoga, man. And go. Front, back. Zayden, other hand, other hand. Other hand, there we go. 1, 2, punch. 1, 2, punch. Item. Yes, okay, reset one more time. Prepare for yoga. Yoga, ma'am. And begin. Remember, same side, front with front. And then it's right side. Okay, guys, back leg. It swings to the side. Other way, Jeff. Yes. Okay, here, aim, all towards the camera. Kick, land. Okay, now all towards the back. Here, kick, land. Good, now, we went forward and back. Now we have to go side to side like combinations, so chamber down. Back leg moves, square block, and spear. Okay, now, when we turn, your back is facing the camera. So front leg, big turn away from the camera, square block. So I should not see your stomach. There we go, and step forward, spear. Okay, reset. Now, one more time of this form. This time we're going past the halfway point, and we're going all the way up to the square block spear on the other side, okay? So where we just went up to. Prepare for yoga. Again, if you need to follow along, I'm going to go a tad bit slower than I usually go. I go slow in general. You have to go slow on a form, but I'm going to go a little bit slower. Okay, and go. going to get in relaxed position since I'm done, so you guys keep going. Yep. Spear. Front leg turns around. And then open your hands, guys. Jeff and Lila, open your hands. And then step forward, spear. Yes. Good. And then good job, Adriel. Okay, reset. Okay, one last time completely of this form, guys, and then we're done the rest of the day. But like always, guys, you can always hop on those private lessons if you need help with direction, because private lessons are just a one-on-one with the instructor, and it's only for 15 minutes, okay? Prepare for yoga. Yoga, ma'am. And begin. Oh, Zayden, go back a step. Go back a step. Right there. Okay, take your front leg. So tap your front leg. Okay, now turn towards your family. And then do your square block. The end step forward spear. Yes, there we go. So remember, you turn towards the back on the square block spear. Okay, and then get relaxation when you get up to your, or where you're supposed to. Open and spear. Okay, awesome job, guys. Go get a quick sip of water, and then we're going to move on to combos. Go! Okay, I lied, guys. We're going to do our visualization talk real fast with Mr. Morris. So you can take a seat, you can take a knee. If you need to get close to the camera, that's another thing. You can scoot closer. You're going to be with Mr. Morris just for a little bit, and then we're going to move on to combos.
Yeah. Awesome. All right, so we are on the third and final sentence of visualization. So it says, winning black belts learn to pre-play and replay performance to anchor success. All right, again, that is winning black belts learn to pre-play and replay performance to anchor success. What this means is whenever a black belt is doing anything, they are pre-playing what they're doing before they do it. So you guys have all seen my performances that I do at the graduations and everything. That doesn't just come out in thin air. I'm not just going, that looks cool, let's just put that in a form, right? No. I am pre-playing what I'm going to be doing beforehand. So I'm always thinking about what I am going to do, right? I'm thinking about what move would look good there. So I practice, and then before I do the performance, it's going on in my head. I'm going through my head exactly what I'm going to be doing. And it should be the same with you guys. Whenever we're doing like yoga, you have to pre-play in your head before you do it. That way you remember it and you do it well. The other way of doing this would be like thinking about it as what would a black belt look like when they're performing this form, right? Again, what would a black belt look like performing this form? And I want you guys to start thinking like that, because you'll figure out that it's a lot easier for you to do the forms and the combinations when you perform it like a black belt, right? So that's pre-playing. Then you do the form. Well, then after you do it, you have to replay it in your head to see what you may have messed up, what may have gone wrong. That way you can work on that and get better so you can improve and keep growing. All right. It's even easier if you can take a video of yourself and replay that video of you practicing or performing. That way you can be like, oh man, that front stance was not correct, or Ooh, that was not a good punch or kick. All right, the more you can do that, the better you're going to look and the better you're going to be. All right, so that's how you anchor in the success, right? Is by watching yourself, what you're doing, and improving yourself from there. Okay, that is everything for today. That is how you anchor success. Thank you, guys. Have a good morning. Bye.
Okay, go ahead, stand up, scoot back. It is combo time, like I promised. Okay, set towards your left. Aya. Okay, Taekwondo number 1. Do your step forward punch. And crescent kick. And back punch. Aya. Turn. You scoot back more. Okay, front punch. Bump up crescent. And back punch. Aya. Turn. Okay, full speed on both sides. And go. Aya. Turn. And go. Aya. Turn. Okay, number 2. Now remember, number 2 starts off with 2 punches. So we do our little step forward punch. Yeah, Zayden already knows. A good job. And step forward lunge punch. Reverse hook kick. And back punch. Aya. Turn. Punch. Lunge punch. Remember, we swing that back leg forward. Reverse hook. And back punch. Turn. Okay, now full speed. And go. Aya. Turn. Okay, and on this side, go. Aya. Okay, and turn. Okay, number 3. So if you weren't here Wednesday and Thursday, or Friday, this should be new to you. This was the new combination for this week. So we're going to review it, and then we're going to drill it for a teeny bit. Okay, front leg does a high and a low. It's a round kick. Okay, overhead back fist. Remember, it's like we're booping someone on top of the head. Now, drop your knees and punch straight out. Aya. Okay, so this punch, guys, is pretty much if I was fighting a taller opponent, which I usually am because I'm about the height of all my students, which is pretty sad. So when you're sparring someone taller, you drop down. Okay, I drop, and then you punch straight out. So I'm essentially just punching their stomach. So that means if I'm dropping down, guys, a lot of people do this. They drop down and then they punch lower. You guys, you're just punching their foot now. You drop down to get your eyesight in the way, or your eyesight directly facing their chest or their stomach, and then you just punch straight out. Don't punch lower. Okay, we're not that kind of martial arts. So drop, punch straight out. Don't drop your hand. And turn. Try it on the right side. Front leg, high, low, and go. High, low. Okay, overhead back fist. Drop and punch straight. Aya. Okay, turn. Number 3, a little bit faster. And go. High, low. Overhead. Drop. Okay, turn. On this side. You good? Okay. And high, low. Overhead. Drop. Aya. Turn. Keep your hands up. Okay, now when I say go, we're just going to do it together. And go. Aya. Okay, turn. And 3, go. Aya. Keep your hands up, guys. Just because you're finished the combo doesn't mean, okay, I'm done. Just keep your hands up. Turn. Okay, and faster, go. Aya. Turn. And 3, go. Aya. Good. Okay, now it is on your own this time. Go ahead and turn. Now, the way we're going to do the on your own version, you're going to start all the way from the tippy top. So number 1, Taekwondo number 1. Okay, and go. Front leg, Zayden. Crescent. Punch. Good. And turn. Okay, number 1 on this side. And go. Turn. Number 2. And go. Turn. Number 2 again. And go. Turn. And number 3, last one. Go. High, low. Turn. And number 3, last time. Go. Good. Okay, get in relaxed position. I just have a few announcements to say, so if you want to take a knee or take a seat, that's fine. I need to go grab something though. Okay, first announcement is the visualization poster. So remember, a lot of people don't know this, okay? You guys, when you're doing the visualization word of the month, not only do you have to do the worksheet this time, but you also have to do the poster to get your gray stripe. This isn't I don't have to do it. No, dude, you got to do this to get the stripe. So make sure you're filling this out. You don't have to do exactly what Mr. Morris did. You can make it creative. You can draw your own pictures. You can take stuff from the internet, but just get creative with it. Write some stuff down. Wow. Now he also put underneath what his goals are. Okay, it's not just pictures. He typed it too. So get creative with it. Once you guys are done, make sure that you hold it up, take a picture of yourself holding your poster, and then send it in to get that gray stripe. So all your goals and everything you're going to be working towards in the future. Yes, Jeff.
Do we have to also read off the quote at the top during when we show the visualization?
Yes. So the way you guys, as level 2 and 3 students, the way you're going to do that is just by sending a video of you saying it. That's pretty much it. Okay, next thing, I already talked about this, but private lessons. Make sure that if you guys are double testing and you need to know a little bit more curriculum than everyone else, because you need it if you're double testing, remember past curriculum and this cycle's curriculum. If you need to do that, use the private lessons. If you're confused with direction or you're falling behind a little bit, take advantage of the private lessons. Go up on Sign Up Genius and sign up for a time, whatever works for you. It's from 2:30 to 4 though, any time slot between that. And it goes Monday through Friday. The private lessons are open for you guys. Weekly challenge. So now, okay, guys, this cup is one light as, it's really, really light. And also, Mr. Morris broke it, so there's a hole in it. This challenge is preferably with water. Now, I know you're thinking, oh, in the house? No, guys, go outside, okay? Enjoy some fresh air. Go in your backyard. Go in your front yard. Go somewhere, fill it up with water, and you can do this challenge. So the first one is just for you or for someone else to drop the cup, and you have to kick it, and then the water flies everywhere. It's pretty cool. Second one, the second option, is to fill it up with water, set it on your foot, and then slowly kick out and slowly bring it back with the water sitting on the foot. The next one, the last one, the third one, is kind of a combination between 1 and 2. This is the hardest one, and this is what you're supposed to be working up to. So, again, I can't really demonstrate it because this is not full of water. It's a broken cup. You guys, for number 3, you're going to have the cup on here with water. You're going to slowly kick that cup out, and then you're going to lift the cup up, fly it up in the air, and then kick it out, okay? So that's number 3. If you need any examples, just go to Westminster Mile High Karate on Facebook or on Instagram, and there's videos of Mr. Morris and Mr. Churchman doing it. My video was supposed to be out already, but Mr. Morris is doing it today. So he's going to post my video as well as my blooper because I accidentally kicked it back towards me somehow, and it splashed all over me, which was fantastic. I was soaking wet. Other thing, commas. You guys are level 2 students, so you should have commas by now, but if you do not, or if they're here or some other situation, make sure you contact us so you can get your commas because you definitely need your commas. Because remember, this cycle is not just a form and some combos. It's 2 forms this time and your combinations. So it's Taekwondo 1 through 4, which one we're done with, and Yoguk, and then comma 2. But since you guys learned Harang last cycle, comma 2 is exactly like Harang. It's just in comma form with commas. So that would really, really help you guys out. That's why we purposely did that. I think that is it. Wait, I forgot something. If you are not signed up for watch.westminstermhk.com, make sure you sign up for that. So get online. Guys, it takes like a few seconds. Just get online, search watch.westminstermhk.com, and then sign up, because you can fill out homework on there. You can fill out attendance. That's the new thing. So if you, I don't know, late at night at like 9 o'clock, you decide to take a class for some reason, we don't know that, so you can log that in to the website so we can know that you took a class and give you class credit for that. But it's just like Google Classroom, but easier to use and a little bit, it's a little bit better. Okay, that's all the announcements. Go ahead, stand up, scoop back. We're going to bow out, come to attention, bow, position, hands wide back, and black belt creed. As a dedicated student of the martial arts, I live my life by the principles of black belt: modesty, courtesy, integrity, perseverance, self-control, indomitable spirit. Ma'am. Ladder power position. Ma'am. Mile height karate is the best, ma'am. Awesome. Okay, people on YouTube Live, have a wonderful rest of your day.